Good morning, distinguished guests, graduates, families and friends. It gives me enormous pleasure to formally open your graduation ceremony today. Graduates, you all look absolutely fantastic. This day is about you, a day to celebrate your achievements, to reflect on the end of this important phase of your personal journeys, and to look forward to what lies ahead. Graduation ceremonies are always a high point of the academic year, bringing together the whole of the University of Brighton community, your University of Brighton community, with your friends and supporters to celebrate your success. We know how hard you've all worked to get here, and you should be incredibly proud of how far you've come in your time with us at the University of Brighton. Today marks the culmination of that amazing journey and the beginning of something new and even more exciting. Over the course of this week's ceremonies, we celebrate graduates aged from 19 to 77 from 73 countries around the world. This university is proud of the diversity of nationalities and backgrounds that make up our institution. Our differences unite us. Graduates, as you cross the stage, you become a graduate of the University of Brighton. As you do so, I hope that you will feel as proud of yourselves as we are of you. You are undoubtedly the stars of the show, but we do have today some very important people with us as well. I'm delighted that we've got the Mayor of Brighton here. We've got our fantastic Students' Union colleagues. We've got members of the governing body. We've got alumni. We've got an honorary graduate. And of course, your friends, families, and supporters. So on behalf of the entire university, first of all, I'd like to thank your families, friends, and supporters who've been there for you in so many different ways during your time with us. Thank you. We also have here on stage in the auditorium and behind the scenes some of the talented and dedicated academic and professional services staff who've played an important role in supporting you throughout your time at the university. So graduates, please join with me in showing your appreciation for everything they have done for you. Thank you. Okay, I now have a job for everybody in here. So whether you're graduates, your friends, families, supporters, your job today, collectively, is to make sure that when your child, your family member, relative, someone you care about, your colleague, your friend, walks across this stage, they are absolutely clear about how proud you are of them. So you can express your pride in a variety of ways. You can do it conventionally and clap, or you can do it in more creative ways. So you can cheer, shout, stamp your feet, do a dance, whistle, whatever takes your fancy. All of these methods are to be encouraged. So we're going to have a little practice. So on the count of 3, I want you to practice showing off your pride. 1, 2, 3. That was pretty good. It was pretty good. And I really liked the dance, the person who stood up there and danced. So well done you, okay? But Brighton, we can do better than that, surely. Okay, so this time we're going to try and take the roof off. So on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Much better. Keep that going. Graduands, today marks a significant personal milestone for each and every one of you. As you celebrate with your families, your friends, your supporters, I also invite you to reflect on the fact that none of us ever truly stop learning. I hope that you will carry with you all the experience you've gained with us throughout your personal journey, wherever life may take you. Today marks a beginning, not an end, and we look forward to all of you shaping the future. You all play an important part in making the world a better place, a more sustainable place, a more equitable place. Never underestimate the difference that you can make as an individual. And now imagine the difference you can make as a collective. As you progress your career, you will do so as members of a university alumni network that provides you with a lifelong link to your fellow graduates and over 190,000 fellow Brighton alumni worldwide. This network can provide you with advice, connections, and a valuable community. The alumni team are here today, so please do connect with them. If you can give them your email address and permission to keep in touch with you, we'd love that. We really want to hear about your story, where you go in the world, what you achieve, and what your Brighton effect will be. In the time that you've studied with us, much has changed in the world. The role and value of universities are being questioned and challenged like never before. Our response to this is clear. Just look at the world-changing impact of our research, our overwhelmingly positive social and economic impact, and our crucial role in developing the professionals, the innovators, the leaders of the future. What we do matters, and what you do matters. So graduands, you are the best possible answer to any cynicism. In a world of challenges and uncertainties, we must recognize the boundless possibilities and opportunities that lie ahead. Brighton graduates combine knowledge with practical skills, and you have a strong range of personal qualities. Resilience, adaptability, creativity, all of those are skills which have never been more crucial in the world. Graduands, I want you to enjoy this graduation ceremony. And remember these words. These very words were spoken at my graduation ceremony, which was a very long time ago. So here we go. There are 3 types of people in this world. Those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who ask, what happened? As University of Brighton graduates, you are absolutely in that first category. You make things happen. You must make things happen. You must and you will change the world for the better. I want to thank you all for making the University of Brighton your university. You've all made an incredible mark and contributed to making us who we are during your time as a student, building memories and friendships along the way that will last a lifetime. Carry those memories with you as you make your own unique mark on the world. From all of us at the University of Brighton, congratulations and thank you all. We are now about to begin the presentation of awards. Graduands will be called up row by row and escorted round to the entrance of the stage. Please ensure that you stay in the order that you have been placed. We really want you to go into the world and disrupt everything, but today we need you to stay in that order. All hell breaks loose behind the scenes if you do not. Congregation, as you can see, our graduates are now being ushered into position so that we can begin the presentation of awards. Please bear with us. We need to keep some sort of order. Remember, as each of them crosses the stage, please showcase your pride of them. I now invite Professor Micah Corey, Head of Department of Medical Education at the Brighton and Sussex Medical School, to announce the awards for the school.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor, and congratulations, everyone. So for the degree of Master of Research in Medical Research, Rebecca Gazette. For the degree of Master of Science in Cardiology, Sahib Elmer. Mary James. In Clinical Education, Sarah Crabtree. In Dementia Studies, Amy Pepper. Orla Phipps. In Global Health, Ugom Sinachi Ago. Megan Fletcher. Phoebe Gooddale. Esme Kachikuni. Chae-Young Lee. Joanna Raducanu. Anya Robinson. Sadaf Magsi. In Healthcare Leadership and Commissioning, Amy Holland. In Internal Medicine, Zishan Zaid. In Medical Education, Joy Keenan. Aria Rassi. In Pediatrics and Child Health, Khalid Abukhalaf. Coral Liz Coutinho. Emanuela Ihagwam. Miriam Chiari. Meghana Ganesh Kolekar. Holly Rayson. Harini Priya Viswanathan. In Physician Associate Studies, Wasima Afsar. Fatima Fayal Buhawi. Mel Hayward. Mia Holland. Beth Jameson. Denise Copshaw. Rihanna Large. Sean Loader. James McGrorty. Neve McKay. Leah Smart. Rachel Trotter. Rita Webster. Tiger Wong. Harriet Woods. Khadija Yusuf. In psychiatry, Adora Obiekezie. In public health, Lauren Ashley. David George. Amy Hooper. Giles James. Gordon Kay. Isabel Makin. Farisai Mandi Visa. Rebecca Sharp. For the postgraduate diploma in anesthesia and perioperative medicine, Kyra Robertson. In dementia studies, Constance Sakutukwa. In dental implant reconstructive surgery, Aisha Ashgar. Harun Hussein. Niloy Carrier. Anna Zajakolska. In internal medicine, Sumita Rai. In physician associate studies, Sheila Yeboah. For the postgraduate certificate in dementia studies, Karen Newman. In healthcare leadership and commissioning, Michelle Muller. In internal medicine, Oluwa Tobi Esan. In medical education, Stefan Abdallah. Afshan Akhtar. Manzi Alias. Ehsan Ashfaq. Louisa Cavallo. Priska Ilueje. Jennifer Murphy. Nicola Neelan. Mohammed Shazeb Sheikh. In medical research, Shannon Gaskin. In simulation in clinical practice, Poppy Hutchinson. Reese Martin. Sandra Samuel. Netsi Sia. Fantastic. So this is for a presentation of research degrees. So the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. And in recognition of a program of work entitled Modeling and Targeting of Acute Myeloid Leukemia Cells in the Bone Marrow, Protective Niche, Eleni Ladiku.
Thank you.
In recognition of a program of work entitled Computational Systems Biology Modeling of NF-kappa beta signaling in beta cell lymphoma, Aaron Pack. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Characterisation and Preferential Targeting of Leukemic Stem Cells in Acute Myeloid Leukemia, Kim Sharp. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Increasing Access to Psychological Interventions through Primary Care for Those Experiencing Perinatal Obsessive Compulsive Disorder, a co-produced project, Alice Tunks. Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. That concludes the presentations for Brighton and Sussex Medical School. I now invite Dr. Matthew Ingram, Associate Dean of the School of Applied Sciences, to make a presentation for that school.
School of Applied Sciences, degree Master of Research, Atmospheric Science. Amache Innocent. Biological Sciences, Aaron Xavier. Biomedical Sciences, Rian Joshi. Ecology and Conservation, Evan Browning. Kaylee Neild. Ella Walker. Geosciences, Mohammed Naim. Toby Ray. Pharmaceutical Sciences, Faye Abadali. Busi Ngen. Adurababi Inge. Regenerative Medicine and Devices, Georgina Nicolau. Degree Master of Science, Biomedical Sciences, Yu Xuan Tan. Clinical Pharmacy, Ahmed Aziri. Environmental Assessment and Management, Piers Bynum. Kabir Halad. Charisse Quick. Emma Ratharam. Gemma Wybrow. Geographic Information Systems and Environmental Management, Ewan Edwards. Dinesh Karki. Fiona Lagassa-Mayer. James McCoy. Jessica Sanders. William Toon. Sophie Walsh. Precision Medicine Cancer, Ashwari Babu. Sangom Bamide. Rambod Shakar. Anisha Joshi. Ghazala Katiba. Hana Rasul. Kuala Rathna Jyothi. Town Planning, Charlotte Orselan. Catherine Heller Carden. Also awarded the MSc Geography, Earth and Environmental Performance Prize, Caroline Carney. Thomas Chicken. Hamila Chowdhury. Tom Fater. Matthew Jenner. Hannah Kersley. William Larkin. Benjamin Marshall. Sophie Moore. Catherine Park. Lauren Parsons. Stephanie Payne. Pumi Ravinda Raghunatha Kurale Mudalige. Enela Rigluth. Herb Smith. Michael Taylor. Ben Yates. Wing Yim. Water and Environmental Management, also awarded the Professor Hugh Taylor Prize, Jessica Ferry. Edward Rennie. Postgraduate Diploma, Pharmacy, OSPAB. Ordeni Broley or Bassi Re. Town Planning, Tyler Gould. Degree of Master of Pharmacy with Honours, Fatima Mohammed Akbar. Sarah Akbar. Mariam Alipool. Abdulaziz Al Jafari. Mariam Al Jamal El Dafari. Catherine Black. Emmanuel Durr. Ida Garrick Yara.
Come on!
Darwin George. Christopher Hayward.
Come on!
Good. Yeah. Adriana Katka. Neha Kankar. Divya Matthew. Fabiola Mendez Mata. Melanie Okoye. Aaron Ravavindra. Ines Sahor. Degree, Bachelor of Science with Honours, Biomedical Science, Somali Begum. Isabel Flood. Amy Golding. Shristri Kakar. Moshe Limbashi. Jacob Poole. Lucy Revel. Insha Shabir. Aisha Tapa. Ecology and Conservation, Courtney Briley. Environmental Management, Maria Mikolajczak. Environmental Sciences, Eleanor Hobby. Geography, Aisha Wilson. Pharmaceutical Studies, Olatan Kasim. Eunice Mwabi. Diploma of Higher Education, Biomedical Sciences, Mike Sargent Coulson. Certificate of Higher Education, Science, Artika Kovasamy. Welcome. Research degrees. Degree Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled Evaluating Archaeological Evaluate and Trench Strategies Using GIS, Richard Higman. Hello. In recognition of a programme in work entitled Colorimetric Sensors for Toxic Organophosphorus Compounds, Bobby McPhee. That concludes the presentations for the School of Applied Sciences.
Thank you. We now move to the presentation of our honorary graduate. May I invite Professor James Ebden, Professor of Environmental Microbiology in the School of Applied Sciences, to present Jeff Fesselet.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduands, graduates, family and friends, it is my genuine, heartfelt pleasure to introduce the worthy recipient of this year's honorary award of Doctor of Science. This is the very highest award that the university can bestow upon an individual and recognises our recipients' significant contribution to infectious disease control. When the university considers awarding honorary degrees, it seeks individuals who have not only pushed the boundaries of their field for the benefit of society, but who also reflect values that are important to us at Brighton. Values such as creativity, inclusivity, and partnership. Today we seek to honour just such an individual, Jean-Francois Fesselet, who's better known as Jeff. And I'm delighted that his family, including his mother, Monique, have travelled across the channel to be with us today. Un grand merci d'avoir mis au monde votre fils. Before I ask Jeff to respond, I'd like to briefly paint a picture of a distinguished career at the forefront of efforts to tackle some of the largest and most complex emergencies of our time. We're talking tsunamis, hurricanes, armed conflicts, disease outbreaks. In fact, Jeff has spent the past 20 years working as a tropical public health engineer with different non-governmental organisations. However, it's his work with MSF, Médecins Sans Frontières, and his long-standing collaboration with the university that we seek to acknowledge today. Based within MSF's Public Health Department, Amsterdam, Jeff coordinates both infection prevention and control and water sanitation and hygiene teams, and has a leading role in MSF's operational research. Jeff is a modest, inspirational individual who has actively worked with scientists at the university for nearly 14 years. Collaboration that started in Haiti in 2010 following the earthquake and involved our late great colleague and friend, Professor Hugh Taylor. As you'll hear, Jeff's work in Haiti involved a method for treating waste from cholera patients to prevent further community transmission. Since then, Jeff's work has taken him to Mozambique, Kenya, the Philippines, Sudan, Jordan, Rwanda, and recently involved another collaboration with the university at the world's largest refugee settlement at Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh. This initiative, Project SMART, was supported by the UK, Dutch, Swedish and Norwegian governments and optimised emergency sanitation interventions and strengthened field-based laboratory testing. Jeff has also managed to find time to publish 25 high-impact journal papers on subjects ranging from malaria vectors and insecticide resistance in internally displaced and indigenous communities in the Democratic Republic of Congo, to the development of tools for actively involving women in the design of emergency water and sanitation in Sudan. That's not to mention important guidance for MSF and other aid organisations on how to safely manage human waste during emergencies. However, it is also remarkable about Jeff is that not only has he spent the last 2 decades working in disaster zones, war-torn regions, and infectious disease hotspots, somehow against this backdrop of destruction and uncertainty, Jeff has enabled robust scientific work and research to be conducted in important lessons to be learnt. Jeff's unwavering focus and dedication is helping ensure that despite an increasingly uncertain world, we can still respond to future humanitarian crises, whatever they may involve and wherever they may occur. Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduands and graduates, families and friends, in recognition of Jean-Francois Fesselet's significant contribution to infectious disease control following natural disasters and humanitarian crises, it is my honour to present Jeff for the honorary degree of Doctor of Science of the University of Brighton.
Wow, wow, wow. Jeff, in recognition of your contribution to infectious disease control following natural disasters and man-made humanitarian crises, I have the great honour of conferring upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Science of the University of Brighton. Congratulations. May I? I now have the pleasure of asking Jeff to address the audience. Jeff.
Thank you. With age. Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends. Before any further words, I'd like to extend my gratitude to the University of Brighton and congratulate the graduates. I believe this will be one of the most important days in your life, as it was for me when I graduated from my postgrad studies at the University of Leeds. This is the culmination of years of study, or sometimes previous professional work, and opens the door to the next stage in your life. The graduation ceremony is that moment when you can say, it's done, and I made it. However, it's only really the beginning. What you may discover later, as I did, is just how many opportunities your qualification provides to shape your career, how many times you'll be using or referring to what you've learned. For me, and I hope you too, it gave me an unprecedented level of personal and professional confidence. When I decided to study, I already had 10 years of professional experience, mainly in the humanitarian sector. I had been inspired by family members like my aunt, and she was also my godmother, who had spent almost all her life in Africa. My father also spent quite long periods in Chad, Gabon, and Djibouti. He brought back films of wild animals in amazing sceneries, as filming while piloting helicopters, film that left our family unforgettable memories of beauty and majesty of elephants, antelopes, buffaloes viewed from above. It's just that we had watched the movie Out of Africa, but years before it even existed. What a privilege. While studying at Leeds, one of my professors who had a strong influence on me was called Professor Duncan Mara. He was a hugely impressive figure, and he often used more than one blackboard to lay out the impressive formulas needed to calculate wastewater treatment processes. However, what was most astonishing to me is that he was able to translate what bacteria do within wastewater into mathematical formulas. I never, honestly, really understood those formulas, but I found his ability to do so inspirational and almost magical. He had written books, articles, and was supervising PhD students. He was a legend, someone that I admired for all what he had done for public health and science. Little did I know at the time that through a series of coincidences and events, he would one day be partly responsible for me being here in front of you today. Several times in my life, I found myself at some kind of crossroads, needing to take some time out to retreat, to think, to look back and forth, weigh ideas against each other, and at a certain moment be confident to proceed ahead. Those moments were not a simple step for a banal decision. They were key moments that have ultimately shaped and constructed my life. One such incident came in 2010, 14 years after my graduation. I needed to take a break and do something that would help me get to the fundamentals of who I was and what I was battling for. I had been running this idea in my head for several years, but this occasion, the time was right. So I prepared myself enough, I thought, to walk the nearly 900 kilometers of the historical way of St. James from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, and in southwest France, to Santiago to Compostela in Spain alone. I just had to do it. I'd read many books related to this work. Some were simple offering practical advice and what to expect or what to pack, whilst others focused on the historical, mystical, spiritual, and almost magical gifts available along this long-distance, ancient pilgrim's trail. A couple of things happened along the way that at the time seemed benign, but which have since gained significance after recently finding out that I had been offered this award. The first thing happened whilst I was having lunch in a small, isolated, semi-abandoned village in rural Spain. A TV was on and broadcasting the news about an unprecedented cholera outbreak in Haiti. I had already been 3 times to Haiti by then, once prior to the earthquake that devastated the country, and twice following. I had one single thought at that moment. When I get back to work, I know where I'll be sent. It will be Haiti. The second thing that happened a few days later was that I met a guy called Wayne. Now Wayne was from the US and had a very intriguing life. Imagine if I tell you he worked for the FBI. It's already giving a bit of an idea. He had started his work 1,000 kilometers before me in Le Puy-en-Velay in France and was a former marathon runner. So he had been walking around 42 kilometers each day, whereas I'd averaged about 25 kilometers a day at that point. That evening, we enjoyed dinner together. Wayne told me, "Jeff, I'm sure you can do it. Walk the 42 kilometers, and let's find each other tomorrow evening." And so I did. Despite walking on my own that day, I found Wayne again that evening. From then, we continued together till reaching our final destination, Santiago de Compostela. Wayne was another gift from the trail. We've remained friends to this day, as he gave me the self-confidence to push myself to the extra mile. On my return from Spain, sure enough, I was off to Port-au-Prince, tasked with setting up cholera treatment centers and defining strategies to try to contain the spread of the outbreak in the city and further to rural areas. However, in one of the cholera treatment centers, we were confronted with a very unusual situation. We could not build any additional infrastructure due to limited space. We also had a small stream flowing a few meters away. And what's more, the water table was just below the ground surface. No way we could use conventional wastewater treatment. Using vacuum trucks was even less of an option, since we all knew where the sludge would end up being dumped, and this would almost certainly propagate the infection. We had to find a solution, something that had probably never been tried before in those circumstances. There was an existing protocol issued by colleagues in MSF suggesting to use a highly concentrated chlorine solution to lower the infection load. However, although chlorine works well with drinking water, it does not with wastewater, so we had to think of an alternative. I suggested to our emergency desk manager that we needed to invest time and resources looking for an effective alternative. I don't know why, but she trusted me. I first got in touch with a professor in Newcastle, Tom Curtis, who initially suggested using the latest membrane filtration technology. However, after an exchange of emails and phone calls, we realized it was unlikely to work in this situation. Then Professor Curtis suggested running the question past Professor Mara, who in turn suggested we contact a professor at the University of Brighton. And this is how it all started. Professor Hugh Taylor was brave enough to come to Haiti with me and supervise treatment of the first 30 meter cube of cholera treatment, cholera wastewater with the mineral lime. He used his experience with plug-forward treatment of wastewater with lime in Brazil to pilot an emergency batch treatment system, working with a colleague, Emmanuel Sodzi, who was on site to implement the pilot. Professor Taylor was key in helping us to navigate through all types of resistances around this pilot. He provided the scientific legitimacy against all sorts of conspiracy theories. Medical doctors from the organization accused us of playing alchemists, operation managers freaking out about safety, thinking that the tank could burst and left the content flow around, and authors of the chlorine-based protocol alleged we were diverting resources to develop this pilot rather than treating patients. We gave this novel treatment its real first moment of truth is when Professor Taylor presented the results at MSF Scientific Days in London in 2011. It could all have ended there, but Emanuele Sozzi came to Brighton to continue the work as a PhD student. Then, when Ebola came around a few years later, the method of treating wastewater with lime was chosen by a panel of experts at WHO as the most suitable intervention. This created new opportunities for further research for Professor Taylor and his team, including Professor James Ebdon and Dr. Diogo Gomes da Silva. In fact, we have just completed yet another round of research in Bangladesh, further improving the method, the culmination of 13 years of collaboration. A thought that somehow started in the pilgrimage, a great guy named Wayne, who unlocked my confidence to take things to another level, a pair of scientists who had both studied together under Professor Mara, and a strong, committed team that, against all odds, continued this work, and here I am. Although Professor Taylor unfortunately left us in 2017, I am overjoyed and proud to see that the work we initiated together continued and has helped so many and will continue to do so in the future. I would like to thank all those involved in this work, many in the countries where projects were implemented, but also to the University of Brighton, my oldest and longest academic collaboration, for supporting me and recognizing this rather unconventional scientific career. I have those final words for all of you graduating today. Sometimes you need to stop to know you need to keep going. And when odd but trustful friends tell you you can do it, trust them, as wonderful things can happen. Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends, thank you for this honor to be awarded an honorary doctorate. It means a lot to me, but more importantly for all the ones who in a way or another have made this work and collaboration possible.
Jeff, thank you. How very inspirational. Thank you again. I now invite Dr. Mohammed Alam, Associate Dean of the School of Architecture, Technology and Engineering, to announce the awards for that school.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor. School of Architecture, Technology and Engineering, Architectural Research, Degree of Master of Research, Clarissa O'Driscoll. Degree of Master of Architecture, Marawan Fahmi Abdu. Degree of Master of Arts, Architectural and Urban Design, Yaqeen Ben Agil. Sok Borisak Che. Nadia Umar Abdul Karim Hussain. Ashkan Moini. Kamali Srinivasan. Sustainable Design, Anyan Ajian. Katrina Aptsoli. Arnas Bitnyas. Lisa Chapman. Danielle Eaton. Natalie Kirby. Mark Lohman. Jesse Mugambi. Fee Stevens. Kathaki Vijayasinghe Arachiji. Degree of Master of Science, Civil Engineering, Abdul Rauf Ahmed Shaush. Kioma Angela Nawagubu. Dimila Diogo Ongalu. Mario Alejandro Rodriguez Barras. Varid Sandra. Muhammad Baharullah. Construction Management, Umar Al-Shafi. Karthik Gautam. Edin Gevami. Miriam Origisan. Data Analytics, Olowofemi Iknola Amau. Alina Aldhoz. Also awarded the Joseph Umar IBM Prize, Chloe Kirkham-Smith. Akila Mamila Pali. Sana Nazir. Earthquake and Structural Engineering, Muhammad Bahram Tufail Kiani. Engineering Management, Aqib Jamil. Project Management for Construction, Tianli Cheng. Shaima Stanley. User Experience Design, Ayuno Luva Abidun. Neeraj Bhagchandani. Mary Hogan. Jamila Ugubuka. Kazim Oluwadmilere Onunga. Shobet Purva. Masood Rahimpur. Archita Ramesh. Jordan Roca. Flynn Rodriguez. Anna Solowol Sagestad. Anju Priya Shaji. Prajwal Singh. Sharif Surunki. Postgraduate Diploma, Construction Management, Poneet Kamisti. Data Analytics, Sugunaben Rignesh Kumar Malavia. Management, Practice and Law in Architecture, Michael Holland. Samuel Landers. Hannah Patel. Polis Vesiginis. Admantius Xanthidis. Postgraduate Certificate, Earthquake and Structural Engineering, Junaid Wahid Mohammed. Degree of Master of Engineering, Aeronautical Engineering, Daniel Ginoni. Aaron Kanizi. Civil Engineering, Kelly Supan. Mechanical Engineering, Bijan Shuja. Degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honors, Architecture, Leah Fenn. Sarah Gower. Howell Gubera. Alexander Hampshire. Georgia Howard. Stevie J. Jones Francis. Faith Koich. Luis Mirin. Eliane Picoles David. Shashnuk Samsad. Isabel Warner. Mohammed Zari. Degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honors, Automotive Engineering, Idiado Mogijo. Alexander Mitchell. Civil Engineering, Moises Gomez Tacuna Jr. Walter Sanda. Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Isaac Mason. Mechanical Engineering, Jacob Anscombe. Hafez Balbino. Joel Bishop. Harry Daly. Abdullah Indimi. Luke McCarthy. Degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Computer Science, Keaton Gill. Benjamin Highgate. Osas Igbenigi. Samuel Manners. Shalok Patel. Computer Science with Artificial Intelligence, Uma Moses Tega. Computer Science with Cybersecurity, Digital Games Development, Casey McKinney. Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering, Mohammed Negam. Project Management for Construction, Conrad O'Neill. Diploma of Higher Education, Computing, Mark Bolonos. Design Engineering, Emily Gonzala. Certificate of Higher Education, Aeronautical Engineering, Parthik Badula. Erwin Welfred. Automotive Engineering, Ayman Mohammed. Electronic Engineering, Roy Negabu. Degree of Master of Research, Architectural Research, Davani Mehta. Degree of Master of Science, Project Management for Construction, Bolwatifi Edinju. User Experience Design, Toby Fabuveli. Gayatri Prasad Muglikar. Monim Ahsan Chaudhry Primon. degree of Master of Engineering with Honours, Sadek Mia. Degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Aeronautical Engineering, Denzel Sibanda. Mechanical Engineering, Kiran Lawal. School of Applied Sciences, degree of Master of Science, Pharmacy, OSPAP, Blessy Rachel Thomas. Degree of Master of Pharmacy with Honours, Jessica Akunama. Calibatina Pepra. Diploma of Higher Education Science, Calvin Ossie Agiman. Certificate of Higher Education Science, Arafat Othan. Brighton and Sussex Medical School, degree of Master of Science, Global Health, Teresa Puka Yebu. Aeronautical Engineering, Parthik Budula. Brighton and Sussex Medical School, degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of program of work entitled The Lived Experience of People Affected with Scabies, Case from Rwanda. Ursin Bizinji. School of Architectural Technology and Engineering, research degrees, degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a program of work entitled The Effects of Fluid Properties and Surface Geometry on Near Nozzle Fuel Spray Formation, Alexander Gandier. In recognition of a program of work entitled Confident COVID-19 Detection with Conformal Prediction, Julia Meister. Vice Chancellor, that concludes the presentation for the School of Architecture, Technology and Engineering.
I could do this all day. This is wonderful. But sadly, it's now time to draw this ceremony to a close. So I'd like to do so by drawing on the words of Maya Angelou. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. Remember that your difficulties do not define you. They simply strengthen your ability to overcome. Sound advice for us all. On behalf of everyone here, I congratulate you on your achievements and invite you for a celebratory drink in Hewison Hall, which is right behind this auditorium. But first, may I ask you to please stand whilst the platform party leaves the hall. Thank you, everyone. Well done. And good luck.